Petasan guys, banyak petasan guys. Critical.
suruh pulang ya tadi. Gila.
Did you just come from Velia? I'm originally from there. I really miss the sound of waves crashing on the beach.
This is the one and only shikatu. How about those? A good choice. Think it's too hard to obtain coins? It'll be worth the hunt when you see what you can get. One purchase is enough to make anyone become... Go on, take your time. Can't find what you're looking for? Well, Like looking out to check the weather if you have a good eye there. Like looking out to check the weather.
I was wondering who you were. You're the hit. Well, this is an unexpected boost in power. You'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack.
goblin sesat yang kita bantai ini.
Will we ever be rid of these evil goblins? I'm sorry. I know this place is dangerous, but
I thought I might find something useful, so we paid a visit to my grandfather's study.
the goblins stole the book we... I knew I could trust you. Now, let's read the book to find Roxas Antonio. Guard captain for Noir III, the immortal alchemist said the ritual must go on, and the...
appeared in my dreams for a reason.
Luar biasa bunga. Terus kita pasang.
Finally, I shall meet with the one I've seen only.
Terus gini antar. Gimana coba? Terus gimana ini kita coba? Dan prajurit goblin elit mantap juga. Ada elit-elitnya. Tewas kamu ya. Banyak amat kan. Goblin bertarung. Apakah ini? Anjay, kasih monster dah tuh. Widih, serem juga. Anjay. Anjay, kuat banget itu.
The one who
Emma, be careful, okay?
he appears to be saying something. Adventurer, I wish to speak with him.
I need the power and wisdom the Black Stones granted me the gift of this. He spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, all I needed to do was but destroy the relic atop the spire. Yet, at the spire, I encountered. shall be caught. If only someone would remember that I shall...
You're back! News of your heroics has traveled. You took care of not only the imps, but also the... I hope you stay with us in our village for many years to come.
Lady Durette Domingat of...
Back then, when you said you were Eden's stooge. Anyway, thanks to your efforts, the goblin threat has been greatly diminished. You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse, who's Okay, let's pack your things and...
Yes, my lady. We shall depart immediately. Don't forget, if you dally too long, you would be losing one of the...
My gods. Where have all the elite soldiers... Hey, you good-for-nothing louts! Call yourself soldiers! Wow. To think, as you can see, it's a bloody mess. Since we struck black stone in the mines, they've gone... Those in power, knowingly or not, constantly... Can you head into the mine and clear them out for me? So they weren't just baseless rumors after... Let's see. Right, I'll just emphasize that if you meet Lady Durette and the Grand Chamberlain, be sure to let them know...
It's a pleasure to see you again. Yes, I heard you resolved many troubles in Balaros. She often felt overshadowed by her sister. Yet now, there's something I wanted to
Recently, with the mining of black stones from the nearby quarry.
So you're Eden's walking relic. I'm Yaz.
Yes, we promised to mind our manners to outsiders.
I am being nice. Besides, I've got a feeling...
This doesn't bode well.
The widespread appearance of these things seems to coincide with the incident at the Stone Chamber.
Is it saying something? It said, our Lord will fulfill our wish. Also, our blood-red Lord lies buried here.
Blood red?
Master?
A symbol of Hexa. Could it be Bermain, creator of the Shadow Knights? Huh? A name I've not heard in a long time. These events are connected to Belmorn, the king of ancient Hexa.
The Knights of Dawn defeated the king of Hexa, and the evil that ancient kingdom lies in ruin leagues from here.
I agree. We should not take this lightly. I shall...
I'll rendezvous with our
society contact.
Make certain you do, Owen. You're the only one who can verify.
Eden, don't underestimate the dangers of Coronda Ridge.
Yaz, honestly, is that necessary?
Huh? Who needs protecting? I don't want to fight Bounty.
So, adventurer, what is it that brings you all the way to Serendia? Ah, the Golden Lion of Serendia. I sense a peculiar energy here. No, I trust you to take care of yourself, but never let the black slip.
Adventurer, your timing couldn't hit starting soon. Such a rare occurrence. You should count. Come now. I do not wish to miss a single moment of him.
There's not a soul in Serendia who's tougher than me. War's done and dusted. So what are we trading for, eh?
Harry, was it? Rumor has it you're the strongest one here.
Oh, bloody hell.
Chamberlain.
No, it's fine. Give me a show of that strength. If you can best me, I'll make you wealthy beyond imagination.
He's gonna give you certain, my lord. Got your word on that? All right, then. Don't blink now, lads. It'll be rags to riches in a flash for me, eh?
Huh. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be an inspection today?
Now show me what you're made of.
Don't mind if I do.
Is that all?
Blast. My hand just slipped. What the?
You lack proper fundamentals. Train harder.
Yes, my lord.
Proud sons of Serendia. Yes, war may be behind us for now. But to our west, we have imps, while Fogans and Nagas have surrounded Klish. Orcs,
bloody monastery zealots and Viragi bandits yet breathe down our necks. Will you stand by and let these monsters threaten the safety of your wives and children?
No, sir.
Do not forget, Calpheon is our overlord. They are not our ally. In the south, Baron Alfonso Rundi has his blade pointing menacingly at us. Once we topple him, our true battle shall finally begin. When the time comes, our country's heroes will be rewarded with fortune and glory. So train hard, overcome your fears, and prepare to make our enemies kneel before us. The glory and splendor of Serendia rests upon your very shoulders. Who is with me?
You bear the burden of a billion lesson men. My hunky Giga Jordan. I am relieved to know we have such will. It's all because of Sir Jordine, my betrothed. I am proud, but cannot shake this lingering fear. You are aware of how precious blackstones are, yes? Around a decade ago, blackstones were discovered in the western part of Serendia. When word reached Calpheon, they dissolved our alliance and declared war. Of course, they gave countless reasons. But with a decade-long history of warring over black stones in the desert, the facade was hardly necessary. We resisted as best we could, but that was a war we simply could not win. To my utter shame, I, the once proud princess of Serendia, was taken hostage. My brave and gallant savior was none other than our esteemed Jordine Ducasse. Shortly thereafter, my father surrendered and faced the war tribunal in Calpheon. My father, the original king of this land, is now but the Duke of Serendia. The regrettable result of bending the knee to our Calpheonian conquerors. You see, my mother, the former queen, was a princess of Calpheon's Seric royal family. This allowed my father to maintain power in Serendia, even if only as its duke. The great irony is that Calpheon now has no throne, no king at all. However, production cannot keep up with their demand, and Calpheon is still pressuring. That's why I hired that rogue Eden to travel to even the most. Consider it a gift for my beloved Serendia's future. Though I may be the Duke's youngest daughter, my brothers were. So, when Sir Jordine takes my hand in marriage, we will become the rulers of this land. Why am I even telling? Anyway, let's go and meet Sir Jordine. He's a busy man.
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them blind?
Your Grace, the pieces are nearly all in place. The final piece is justification.
They will realize what we're doing.
I am aware. I assure you, Your Grace, I will proceed with even greater caution now.
I only wish for you and Jared to be happy.
Your Grace, Serendia is being exploited. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. And you may come in, my lady. I recall you were
Oh, Sir Jordine, you knew.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jordine Ducasse, Grand Chamberlain. I've heard much of your adventures from Lady Jarrett. I always welcome talent, unless it be Calphionian. Would you lend Serendia your strength?
What? Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly, this is a golden opportunity.
I have high expectations for you. And of course, treasures, rank, honor, you name it. Anything in return for your aid to Serendia. The woman who wrought chaos upon Medea? Fine. I shall not inquire any further. The Serendian court will soon be in session. I have preparations to make.
Well, that was not what I expected. I thought clearly greater fanfare was required on my part. Just don't forget that you're the first one I've ever recommended to Sir Jordine. Understood? That reminds me. Sir Jordine, Elder Farm is located south of Heidel, just beyond the helping out with small city affairs is well and good. But solving a major problem would hasten his approval of you. Let's hurry.
Welcome. I'm Coco, Pierre's daughter. How can I... And with a new bodyguard to escort her. What business brings the Lady of Heidel to...
As Sir Jordine is occupied with other matters, I have come in his stead.
Ah, is that the case? Well, of course, if you...
Young lady, you dare hold such a tone to speak with such derision to me! You heard that cheeky, insolent cur!
Oh, as you wish.
Oh, I know what you're up to. Elder Farm supplies...
We do. What of it? They've been out of fashion.
And flamingos are the pride of Heidel. Noble women of Cal...
No wonder the Grand Chamberlain pays you such little attention.
Excuse me! What did you just say? You think I didn't hear you? Right. We have worked.
What? You can't just show up here and...
Are you refusing an order from the rightful...
Fine. If that's your wish, milady. And you? Are you lady supposed to be collecting fan flamingo plumes? But I have to deal with this inspector, so I have no choice but to rely on you for help. working on a farm? Got your hands... I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. See? All in order? We'd like to remind, we've never evaded paying our dues to the city. Not even once. We have no...
Paying taxes is nothing special as a Serendian. Looks like... Come on, adventurer. You did well today. Drinks are on me. Obvious, you're up.
Right. Chairman of the Idle League of Merchants, Bobby Lore. Your time's up. You ever plan to repay your debt? My ass thirsts for blood. You gonna quench it?
I told you, I need a few more days.
And how long has it been? We've shown enough leniency. Miss your deadline again, and we take the inn, as per our contract.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Lady Dret's had a lady's sudden, lapse into unconscious. I will return her ladyship safely home. Have no fear of that. My lady? Wake. Oh, yes. Please, go ahead. I will... Oh, if it's about slapping Lady Dret, don't mind me. Consider it her handmaiden's privilege. Isabel Encarosha, the Heidel branch manager of... I'm sure you're already well aware, but Serendia is currently under Calphionian rule. We can't help it. She is the sole heiress of House. I advise you not to get in their way. Any... You don't strike me as the type to heed advice. Serendians are so... What business could the savior of Balanos have with me? I haven't a... Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I don't hire just anyone. I'm a merchant. Information is as good as gold. So, it's only logical that I know the description of the...
You're Lady Jorette's guest.
Grace was truly brilliant. How did the guild end up with a man?
You're helping the Grand Chamberlain, right? Sir Jordine tasked me with something important, though I...
Ovius, have you sharpened your axe? I feel we shall...
Lady Jorette here. She would... You're the savior of Velia. I'm sure perhaps you could part with some small sum of silver?
I can't bear to watch this any longer. Are you really going to... Very well. Head to the lynch...
Isabel, you know that's impossible.
I'm giving you this chance because of Lady Jorette.
Damn. Look, please help me any way you can. I don't know where you hail from, but if you help me resolve this...
You're elite soldiers! You just plan on... I can't just give up the biggest farm in the north! My husband's dead. I've even lost my wedding ring! This farm is all I have left. Calm down. This farm was our everything. Unhand me! I'd rather tear every imp apart with my bare hands, even if it means following...
Are you genuinely asking or mocking us? Look at this. The imps here were once altar imps, tasked with the sacred... They used to live here peacefully, coexisting with the villagers. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps. We're to stop this mad woman from provoking them.
Is that so? I'd love to take you at your word, but... if you're here seeking an honorable death or something, please do it out of sight. How did you handle them all on your own? Adventure. Inside there is the house where my... This is my ring! Thank you so much. Here, this is everything I have. Now that this amount should be more than enough to settle our debt with that bastard Bobby Lauren.
You're more skilled than nothing out of the ordinary. Checking on the diligence of my debt collector, and if they were indeed diligent in their duties, I might have information to share as a sort of bonus. The leader of the altar imps here is called Dastard Beg. Surely you didn't think the elites of Hydel dared not approach on account of a few imps, did you? An imp larger than dear Povius here, and of even Beg was a troublesome imp, instigating duels whenever he was unnaturally strong, and went undefeated. So, Hydel sought out the best mercenary they could find. Thus, Liberto was welcome to After losing to Liberto, he no longer sought duels, attacking and butchering those caught unaware. As for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, it's said he settled down in Serendia after defeating Beg. Rumor has it that Beg returned after the sighting of a man. Your countenance seems to question how I know so much. It behooves me to get rid of him, so fear not. The Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Hydel. Oh, and also, despite the...
The farm was in such... yes! Oh, I will...
Adventurer! Finally, so let's hurry before he gets pulled into a meeting. It took a lot of effort to get...
Praise for you has been abundant in my circles. I simply couldn't resist extending it. I share a dream with the people for the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help me fulfill this dream? There's a castle ruins to the southeast of Serendia. Now it's nothing more than a den for traitors who discarded their...
But Sir Jordine, that's where Owl is. He's your friend. You can't kill him.
My lady, there is not a soul alive unaware. Our friendship is what's kept him alive this long. But as future inheritor of this dukedom, you must also be...
Joe!
I should be seeing to the Monvidel ruins personally. But moreover, the fact that Alfonso Rundi and I were once friends, they are gaining strength by pillaging the surrounding area. So it is fortunate timing for a talented adventurer such as yours. If you succeed in taking down the Monvidel forces, I promise, and I shall do everything I can to help you find the White Witch. Of course, I will await your answer. My lady, please.
So, I must be strong and just as Sir Jordine. There's something you should know before you depart for Montverdel. Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. And me, Jarette Domengard, the youngest daughter of the king. All hailing from different backgrounds, yet we were friends. To one another, we were Joe, Al, and Jerry. Always playing happily with one another. As we grew older, we began to realize the differences in our status. Then everything changed when Kelfion attacked. Joe and Al, those carefree scoundrels, enlisted to fight under General Cliff. I remained within the castle walls, entirely unaware of how the war was unfolding. When word came that the enemy was at our door, I tried to escape, but was captured by Calphion. I took a blow to the head when I was taken prisoner. I thought surely my end had come. But when I opened my eyes again, I found myself in Jordine's arms. A strong jaw, a sharp nose, the sound of labored breathing. My heart races each time I recall that moment. After the war, he rose to the rank of Grand Chamberlain. He proposed to me, making us heirs to Serendia. But instead of celebrating our union, Al locked himself away in his estate, refusing to ever see me again. What horrors must he have endured in the war? I cannot. That said, Alfonso Rundi is still my friend. But I still promise me, swear, that you won't kill them. I wonder what meeting Sir Jordine's attending. Ruig, and it's right on the heels of his proposal regarding Alfonso.
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself, you would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, lightly pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calfield scum. When will they leave us be? I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. For now, let's focus on the task. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. It's closest to Montverdel, so we're bound to... This is Moretti Farm, the granary of Serendia. Lately, there's been a noticeable increase in soldiers in Montverdel, which means either they're stealing from Moretti Farm or, well, now that we're here, how should we approach this? Right. Give them a casual greeting, Dret. Don't seem to stick.
Greetings. The scarecrows we put up keep turning into monsters.
Greetings. I am Mercy Ann Moretti. I run Moretti Farm. How can I help you, adventurer?
Hello? Oh, there's that scent again.
Taxes? Wasn't that last week? It went up a...
Oh, is that so? There's that scent again. Why does it haunt me so? Yes, I was wondering the same. Why are soldiers hanging around?
They're mercenaries from Medea, currently protecting the farm.
What? Median forces on your farm? Sure.
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to send troops to fend off the monsters. Do you know how much I've spent on them? Just like that? I can't believe it. Actually, why didn't the Lord send someone like you earlier?
This one here is one of mine. Could you...
Of course. But I already paid for their services. I thought all the wheat... Is there something else you need? Or are you looking for some work here?
Mercy Ann, I'm here for the supplies. Let's quickly be done with it.
Ah, Coco, just in time. Everything's ready in the barn. See, Povius? It's just so.
The intel of Moretti Farms siphoning grain.
I said I needed just one more week, Lady Isabel. Besides, you agreed to the extension. I mean, do you...
Ah, so you're saying Serendians are trustworthy? And how much of my goodwill must I extend? One lends money but does not receive, while the other, who's the villain? Of course it's the latter. I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. So, what brings you here, adventurer? All of the troops at the castle ruins by yourself? You know, they're actually quite pitiful once you come to know them. Many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild claimed they did so to pay off their mounting taxes. I was just about to go and remind the Baron of his debt. Word is that he's gotten his hands on a black stone. Yet here I find you, heading the same way as I, prepare... So, I'd like to request you to be my escort.
Isabel, I'm literally standing right here. You cannot be so...
Oh, I had no such intention. If ever the adventurer goes to come, as it happens, I too am on my...
If you dare pull such a stunt in front of me again...
Of course, my lady. Of course.
Serendia's fate. Oh, so you're the one Sir George...
Sir Havano Tito, did you just doubt the judgment of our...
What? Lady Tourette? What brings her ladyship to such dangerous... As you can see, not so good. Where did they get the funding to maintain such a large fort? That Alfonso, born to a knight. If I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends and a mentor, I'd...
Do I hear a mere captain? If Captain Cliff were around, he would have demoted you into dust.
Apologies, my lady. I'm just frustrated with the... So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself? Incoming! What gets the parents through? Maleka, don't worry, I'm... Damn it, these bloody bastards!
The explosions.
Get inside! Please! Hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, guard the flag! Wipe them all out! My lady!
Damn it. I hoped you'd never see this side of me. I told you I'd been taken hostage before. I only caught a glimpse, but he didn't seem human. I don't believe it. He was the paragon of justice. What could it... So, they've decided to settle it amongst themselves, have they? I have to find Sir Roy and return to Heidel. I'll leave this to you. And again, do not thank you. I'll rest in Glacier.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Lady Isabel wishes to speak with you. Mind your manners and...
My true purpose here is to parley with the Baron of Montfort. Who would have thought the Baron would change so? That's why I know you're not here to kill the Baron. Lady Jarette is known for her hot temper, but she also... I'm certain your lady wouldn't consider this betrayal. And I have full confidence in your ability to carry out this task.
Here, get it done.
So this is the end for Sir. I only regret that I could not drag Jardine
out to help. The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps the war left us nothing but scars. But he seeks to...
I grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of Montvidel. I became close friends with Princess Girette and Jodine, the son of a secretary. Things have become a bit complicated now. But back then, Girette was nothing short of an angel. My feelings for her grew by the day. But my humble status kept them from forming into action. When Calpheon invaded Serendia, Jodine's father was serving on the front line. Unfortunately, his father fell in battle, and that ever-cheerful lad spirit was forever shattered. Jodine and I enlisted in General Cliff's unit and fought fearlessly, like demons in the vanguard. Victory was nearly within our grasp, but then, in a cruel twist of fate, Girette was captured by the enemy. There was a woman who had a hand in Girette's kidnapping. Turns out, she was Jodine's lover. As a close friend, only I knew of this, but since we needed his help in rescuing Girette, I didn't make mention of it. I proposed a desperate plan to General Cliff, sending out 3 of our best warriors to rescue her. I had hoped to be the one to rescue her, and once the war had ended, propose marriage with the dignity of a war hero. However, it was Jodine who snatched the role of knight in shining armor from me. During the mission, Jodine acted impulsively. I aided him and suffered a severe leg injury for it. As he escaped with Girette in his arms, I could do nothing but watch. But even then, I still trusted my friend. Right after her rescue, the war ended. Calpheon made an example of the Montvidel lands by reducing them to ash. At the ceremony to honor the war heroes, Jodine was made Grand Chamberlain, and Girette his bride-to-be. And I became Baron of some stone-wrought ruins. Since then, I've led the quiet. I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia, to protect Girette. But alas, then, what nonsense is this?
This is all part of his plan to quell Montvidel, rally the remaining forces, and strike at Calpheon.
Girette, she sent you?
Why would Jodine's betrothed want me spared? It's a bold-faced lie.
She still considers me a friend.
I see. But what of her husband-to-be? He'll likely never leave, even if you spare me now. Jodine will just try to kill me again. Might as well end it here. Do it. And why are you twisting that particular knife again? He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you use its power, not knowing how it consumes you. And yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to... If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura? You flaunt that power so blatantly. Did you think no one would...
So, the black crystal incident at the mill.
Isabel and Karosha, why are you here? The Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with my benefactor? Or could it be that my benefactor doubts me and sent an assault?
Even with Serendia's main... And then, you stole a black stone and became consumed. Lord Alfonso, hand over that black stone to me. You know very well what awaits you at the end of Black Stone.
Understood.
Nice to yeah.
Oh dear. I know you lost your memories. Enrique and Corosha, one of the richest men. Did you help me all this time without knowing this? Red Nose and Gieth both had black stones, but I want to make a deal instead. You get what you want if you make further efforts to aid me. The Baron's black stone will be good. I need more concrete. Sir Havano Tito is the Grand Chamberlain's closest advisor. He should have whatever incriminating documents we need. Nothing you can't handle, is there? I'm starting to like... Why was he keeping this? To use as This! It's a secret order from the Grand Chamberlain to put Great Bobby Lauren? Oh, this took an interesting turn.
Back in my day, we climbed the ladder. From the... But here, you have no proof. Hey, just because you have Lady Jarrett's backing doesn't make you less... Listen well. I, Chairman Lauren of the High... Yes, those Calvion scum may have taken one of my inns because I defaulted.
His reaction is... Well, my suspicions have settled into certainty. After all, as you're probably keenly aware by now, Serendia's cough... So where do you suppose the Grand Chamberlain, who's preparing for... It's the Black Crystals, of course. I've heard talk of... Well, go on. Investigate. Povius and I will keep an eye on... Oh dear. Have you forgotten? We both know exactly what we want, so don't complicate. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain...
Ah, you came alone. Is there any chance you're the famed mercenary, or... Indeed. I heard you handled the Montvidel lot single-handed, so of course I'll put in a special request for you specifically. Oh, it's an honor that a mercenary favored by her ladyship has come to our aid. Our lands have become a battlefield. The Naga and Fogan situation has reached boiling point. It's not only villagers living here, but also passing merchants are being attacked. Is that... Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. In fact, Nagas have lived there for many years. For the longest time, they lived peacefully alongside us. But one day, this bastard Titium arrived, bringing his tribe all the way from the great desert of Valencia. And laid claim to over half the marshland. Since then, it's been nothing but conflict. It's been 9 years already. We're the ones who ended up paying for his audacity. That's why we requested reinforcements from Heidel, which made me... I heard he's been focusing on military training these days, so we waited and waited, but aid never came. And then what are we supposed to do? Our own villages are in danger. If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers like yourself, we wouldn't be facing these problems. P, innit? Ah, of course. We'd like to do just that. But Aranza, do I have to keep repeating myself? Dealing with the Nagas and Fogans remains our priority. Understood? Finally, somebody who speaks sense. I will promise to make the safety of Jean Merchant Guild my top... Huh? Ah! Grand Chamberlain! Shh! Our deal. Keep it to yourself.
Adventurer, what a pleasure to run into you here. Word of your deeds has reached all the way to Heidel. Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. She seems to have a lot on her mind. due to the rampant activities of the Piragi bandits, so I took the time to deal with them personally. But, Security Officer Caesar, would you give them charge of the town's...
Yes, of course, sir. I was just about to
Ah, and that white witch you were curious about? It seems, Security Officer, Heidel will take care of the rewards for the adventure.
But it caught me dealing with the Jean Merchant Guild, and as you're aware, the Grand Chamberlain to Tesh Calfian. But what can we do? Our noses are to the grindstone. We're in no position to be... Anyway, don't worry about our deal. It still stands. Beggars can't be choosers, and we're out of options.